Hi guys, good afternoon. This is Nikhitha. I'm a technical trainer in Java. So now I'm going to explain the uh, array concept in the Java. So let's start here. So first, I'm sharing my screen. Okay. Okay. So here, essentially, I'm going to explain the what is an array. So array is nothing but it's used to store the homogeneous data type. So what is meant by homogeneous data type? Means it is used to store the similar data types, data type elements. For example, if you want to store the integer, you have to store all the integer values. If you want to store the float, it will allow to store all the float values, but it doesn't allow the one integer, one float, one integer, one string. Okay, so that is nothing but homogeneous data type, and it is a array always have the fixed size. Not always, I'm saying it's a fixed size. Array is a fixed size. And in array, we can able to access the elements of an array by using the index based, by using index position. Okay, so that's why here I given the definition. It's a fixed size index based collection of elements in the same data type. Okay, so coming to the array, how to create an array. So this is a way of creating an array. So here I am taking the data type, which that means which type of elements you are going to store the data type, and it is a size of an array, and this is an array name, and new is a keyword to create an object, and this is the again the size of a type of an array, a type of array elements, and this is the size we are mentioning. So here I'm mentioning 5 means it allows the 5 elements to store. And how to access the array elements. So this is a way to accessing of array elements. So this is a data type. Again, you have to take the data type and any variable name your wish. So what is the array name here? I taken numbers of 0. 0 means we can able to access the first element from the array. Okay. If you want to change the first element in the array, first you have to take the array name and which position you want to change. I want to change the first position. So position is started from the 0 now. So in the array, the index is started from the 0, ends with n minus 1. So here the 0 means it's first index. So here I want to change the value of 20. Previously it is maybe 10 or 30 somewhat. So I want to change it into the 20. Next, how to find out the length of an array? The array name dot length, and it will be stored into the integer of length. Okay. Coming to the types of an array, we have two different type of an arrays. First one is a one-dimensional array. Second one is a two-dimensional array, multi-dimensional array. One-dimensional array means it's a row or column. Okay. So I already told with you it starts from the 0 ends with n minus 1. Okay. So what is the length of an array? Yeah, the entire length means how many elements you are storing. How many elements we are storing? 9 elements we are storing. Index is started from the 0 and length minus 1 means last index. Length, what is the length here? 9. 9 minus 1 means 8. Okay. So this is a representation of multi-dimensional array. So we can able to represent, means here we are representing in number of rows and the number of columns. Okay. So multi-dimensional array contains the rows and columns. Okay. This is about the array. And if you observe, coming to array in Java, uh, a lot of difference between the other languages and the Java. Why? Because so in generally in C you have a simple array. Array means as user defined data type. Yes, and coming to the Python, it's also an array, or we are able to store in list format. Okay, but coming to the Java, we have the three different type of an array. So if you are taking the array as a user defined data type, and if you observe here, arrays is also present. Arrays. Arrays is nothing but it's a utility class. Okay. And here we have the one more thing, array list. It is also a class. These all are under array only. These all are arrays only. Then why we are using these three type, I will explain. What is the first one? First one is the array, user-defined data type. So these user-defined data type is generally working like a simply all other like a C language. In the C language, you can Means if you want to sort, then you can write the code. Okay. By using the iteration, by using the for loop, we are iterating the entire elements of an array elements, and after that we are sorting, comparing one element with the another element. Then after we will the array will be sorted. So here in Java, array is working same like as a C and other languages, normal array. And arrays is a utility class. It class contain the already predefined methods, so we can use directly. Array list is used for collection framework. Okay, I'll explain one by one. First, I explain the array. Array is nothing but it's a user-defined data type, and it is these are the just syntaxes of an array. Let's see the one example of an array. So let's see here. So here I'm taking the array example. So here I'm take first let's start with the okay array example. So this is my example. I'll start with the array. Okay, so array I mentioned in the main method. Let's start with main method. So where is my main method? Here I have the main method. Okay, how to create an array? Already we discussed what is the data type I'm going to store. So that is an integer and size of an array, array name, and new is a keyword to create an of an array. And integer is again data type, and how what is the size I am giving here? Maximum size. So initially, I'm giving the maximum size. Means it will take the a lot of values. So that's why how much I'm going to give, I didn't decide. So that's why I taken as maximum size. And initially, the size is started from the 0. So let's see one by one. So for example, uh, I want to display of an array. How to display of an array? So for that, we have to iterate the each and every element of an array. So here I am iterating the each and every element of an array until the size. Size is nothing but last end position. So here the size until the size, maximum size I given, but how much size is user enter, that much size it will enter. Okay. So size and each and every element after iterating each and every element is printed here. And if you want to give a break in between the lines, you can simply write down system.out.println. Next, I want to insert the element at end position. Okay, so first you have to check array is full or not. Why? Because maximum size I mentioned as fixed 100. So for example, already 100 elements are present in the array. So we can't able to insert the element at the time. It will generate an exception. Array out of bound array index out of bound exception. Okay. So first I'm checking array is full or not. By what is the maximum size here I gave it 100. So if it is full, it sends a full and return the what is the size it's given. Otherwise, the size will be incremented plus 1. Okay. It is end. End is easy to enter. And same thing, I want to insert at the first position. First position means first array size we have to check full or not. Already we discussed. And I want to insert at the first position. Na? So first I'm iterating the reverse. From where I have to start size. Size means end. And until where I have to move 0 position means initial position. From size last position to first position. So last position is nothing but size. First position is nothing but 0. So until last to first, it will decrease the size. Okay. Then after that, we are getting the array of 0 index. In that index, we have to enter the element. So at that time, the size will be incremented by 1. Okay. Otherwise, I want to enter the element in the particular position. So how to enter the position means first you have to check maximum size and position is available or not. For example, I want to enter the 61 position, but already 30 elements, only 30 elements is there. How I can able to insert into the 60th position? It's not possible. So the position, the user want to enter the element in the 60th position in the array. But 60th position is not available in the array where it is going to where it is going to place. So that's why you have to check the position also, what the user entered that position. If the position is available, then you have to iterate the array again until getting the position. Okay, before the position, less than that position, before that position. Okay, 60 at the position. Then at the time you have to enter the element and the size will be incremented by 1. Okay. Next, delete. As same as delete. Delete. If you are inserting, the size will be incremented. If you are deleting, the size will be decremented. The size -1 now. So delete. Same as usually. Delete at positions. Okay. Search. How to search the element? For example, I want to search the particular element. So I'm giving that element. If the array entire, you have to iterate array by using index position where we can find out that element, it return the element. Otherwise, it returns the -1. Okay, update. I already given the update. Particular position, you have to enter the new value. If the position is available, you have to enter the new value. If the position is not available, we can't able to insert. Okay, check the position is available or not also. Okay, so first check the position. Then after in that position, you have to update the value and reverse of an array. So it's a very easy, I think, because of how to iterate means how to reverse means index is started from the 0. Okay, until where we have to traverse minus means half of length of the size, half of length of the size. The size after getting the half of length, the half of length will be placed at the last position means the last will be moved into the first position. Then the array is reversed. So for this purpose, I am using the temp variable to swapping the elements. First position with the last, last one with the first. Okay, so this will be uh, first will be moved to the last, last will be moved to the first. So like this, iterating until I -1. Sorry, size by 2, half of. Next, copy from one array to another array. So here I'm giving the one more array, okay, destination array. So already source array is available, copying the, iterating the each and every element from the source array, and it will be placed into the destination array. So this is about the basic array. So I said it's an array completed. I'm coming to the array class. So in Java, we have arrays as a class. Okay, this class is just utility class. And one point you have to note down mainly, in this arrays class, just we have to provide the methods, but we can't able to create the array. This method is used for only utility purpose and means we have different type of methods we can able to use directly by using arrays, but we can't able to create an array. Arrays class is used for only using of methods, but we can't able to create an array by using the arrays class. Please note down this point as a important point. Okay, so these classes already predefined methods are available. So we can use the predefined methods. So previously, if you observe, we are using the sort means we are using comparing one element with the another element. And after that, the sort will be completed. But here directly arrays class sort method is available. Arrays is a utility class. Sort is predefined method. So which one you want to sort, you can able to sort. Which array you want to sort, you can. Okay, so here we have a lot of methods in the arrays class. So let me see one simple example on that, then you can understand. This is arrays class. Okay, guys. So here I said we can't able to create the arrays class. We can't able to create an array by using the arrays class. Just I created the array by using the user defined array. First point. Okay. Next, so how to iterate the each and every element in the array by using the for loop map. But if without iterating the each and every element, if you are taking the numbers, it will print the hash code in the Java. Okay, so that's why I'm converting the hash code to original number means I'm using here toString method. Simple. ToString method is used to convert the hash code value into the numbers. Okay, so that's why I'm using the toString method. If you're directly printing the same line, okay, the same line without the using of this, without using of this, uh, just you want to print the numbers. Just you want to print the numbers means, okay, it will generate an hash code. Let me see. I will show you how the hash code will be generated and how it why we are using the toString method. Okay, so second line. If you observe here, this is the second line. Yes, so it will generate an hash code. Okay, so this is the C here, the original array numbers second line. So here it is generated a hash code. Okay, if you are using the toString in front of it by using the which class, ma'am? Arrays class. Arrays is the utility class. Okay, arrays dot toString. Then it will print the actual array. Okay, no need to use the uh, no need to use the no need to use the uh, means what is this? No need to use the loop. Okay, so like this. If you are doing the same thing, again if you are running, see, array is printing or not. Okay, no need to use the for loop. And sort, directly sort is available. If you want to do the binary search, yes, if you want to fill with all the values with the 7, okay, see here, all the values fill with 7. Fill method is also array, a copy of method from one array to another array. And convert the array to list. Directly it is converted to list. Okay, fruits. All it is converted into the list. And copy range from one range to another range. And both the arrays are equal or not. You have to check. So these all predefined methods are available in the arrays class. Okay. So this is about the arrays. Okay. I hope it's clear. Next, coming to the array list. Array list is it's also a class, but these class is present in the collection framework. Okay, this is the, if you observe, this is utility classes. These utility classes used for different type of methods, sorting, binary search, fill, copy. So these methods are available in this arrays class. Coming to the array list, why we are using the array list? Already arrays class is present, ma'am. Why we are going for array list? So array list is used for resizable. Means I already said once the array is fixed, once array size is fixed, we can't able to change. Again, we have to create the one more array. But here we can able to resize an array by using the array list. And it is order collection of class. So it stored the objects. Previously, it stored the elements, but in the collection framework, it stored the objects. So please keep the point as main important. So previously in the user defined array, it stores the elements, and arrays class is also used to store the elements. But coming to the array list class, it stored the objects. Everything here we are calling in the format of object, in the form of objects. So here we can able to increase the size and decrease the size dynamically. So that's why we are taking the array list class. Okay. So here also we have this array list is present in the collection framework. If you know the collection framework, you can able to understand easily this concept. Okay. So here these are the methods are present in the collection array list class. We can able to add the elements, add edit all the elements, and entire array will be cleared and cloned from one array to another array. And it is the a particular element contains or not, we will check and get the particular position of an element, index of, and we can able to remove, and size of an array is empty or not, we can check, and the given list is sublist or not, and set one place one element with the another array. Sorting is also available, and remove, and for each. Okay, so these are the methods are available. I will show in practically, don't worry. So this is the array list class. So array list is a class, and the in the collection framework, everything in the form of object. So that's why I'm keeping in the this is called as generics format. Okay. So generics, and here I created the one object reference here, fruits, and new is a object name, and here also I'm taking the class. Okay, so this is the creation of an array list object. And what is the object reference name? Fruits. Here I'm adding all the fruits inside of it. Okay, so index, here it is used to add, directly add, get, which index you want to get directly, set, which position you want to set. I want to set the position of 2 with the fine apple. Okay. After setting, you have to check the array again. Is it contain banana or not? You have to check index of apple. Okay. Next, removing size, everything. And here, one more point is what is a for each. Okay. So in the for each, we are using loop. Hope for each is I didn't use. So what is meant by for each? I'll write the code for each. Okay. So for each is nothing but here fruits is available. So I want to iterate the each and every element. So if you observe here, if you run this program, everything will be printed in a see here, everything will be printed in like a list of elements. Yes or no? So in list, if you observe, this is a list of elements. I need the individual elements. How to write this individual elements, ma'am? So this is nothing but for each here. Okay. So what is the data type here? String. I mean object type. What you are saying, it is an object type. Okay. So this is an object type string. And here I'm taking my own name. I'm taking A. If you need your own name, you can take. And what is the object reference name is fruits. Okay, take the fruits and paste here. Okay, this is the what is the object reference? What is the object type you are taking? And this is your own name. And this is the previous name of the array list class. Okay, so now it's out. Here I'm writing the just I want to print the A. I want to print the A. Okay, control Z. What happens? Okay, so control yes. Just run it. If you observe here, so sorry, it's all clear. Okay, already it's we are using the clear. Just copy this one, control X, and position of the paste at the position of the here. Okay, tab and paste here. Okay, control yes, and run it. If you run, then all the elements will be stored in a object format. Okay, but if you are using the for each, it will be stored individually. See, this is the importance of for each. So we can able to use for each in a collection framework. Okay, same like for loop, look like a for loop, but here we are using the object reference, object type, and our own array name and previous array name. Okay, and that's all. So we can take the individual elements here, everything in a list format, but if you observe here, it is showing as individual elements. Okay, so this is about array list. If you observe here, what is the difference between the array and the array list? Array is static and array list is dynamic. We can able to size increase or decrease, and it's a fixed length, it's a variable length, and it is not a types of, it is a types of. It is fast, but array is fast than compared to array list. Okay, and it is a single and multi-dimensional, but it is a single dimensional array. We can't able to write in multi-dimensional arrays in array list. Okay, so next coming to the point, same. What is the difference between the array list and the arrays? Same, mostly same points. So sequence of objects. This is fixed length of the object, and could be different. It's the same type. Okay, object type if maybe we have to store in different, but it is just same type. And how to create the array list means like this, and this is a way to create of array, and how to access the index positions. Okay, so this is I kept in table, and compared to three array list, array class. Okay, it's a array is a data structure we can able to use, and it is called arrays is called as utility class, and array list is class in collection framework. I said it is a fixed. Okay, so same almost array all belongs to array class, so that's why it's also considered as a fixed. But array list is dynamic. Okay, and it allows the primary data types. So same available here also. but it allows the objects only. I said in the collection framework, everything in format of object only. And it belongs to java.lang package. It belongs to java.util package, both are. And here, how to access the array means like this. And this is the method of array utility class. And this is the creation of array list. Here, no creation is available in array class. Na? So that's why I kept method. That's all. Here we can't able to create arrays in arrays class. So that's why I'm keeping the method. Then in simply how we are declaring the array in the array, and how to use the arrays utility class, and how to create the array list. So this is the example about array list, arrays. I hope the points are clear. So in Java, array is not only means array is same like as other languages, but coming to Java, arrays, array list, three are available. Okay, arrays user defined data type. Arrays is a utility class. Array list is a class from the collection. Okay, I hope the points are clear. Thank you.